Today I went to the new Burger King in Hackensack, New Jersey. Let's check it out. So they tore down the older Burger King that was at this location and they built a brand new one. It seems to have the same exact footprint as the previous one. Like, it seems to be the same exact size in the same exact location. It's not like they moved it around or turned it around, which is what they've been doing with a lot of the McDonald's that they've been renovating. As you can see, the new Burger King is just like a brown and gray box. Not very exciting. The best thing about it is the new retro logo. I like it so much better than the previous logo that they had at this location. It was a hazy day with very poor air quality when I visited. That's why the skies are so gray. Let's go inside and take a look. Walking in the door, I was very underwhelmed by the interior of the restaurant. It was very sleek compared to the previous restaurant, and there was a lot of open space. What I did not like at all was the fact that if you wanted to order food, it appeared that you had to order from one of the 3 screens. I hate ordering from screens. I would much rather walk into a fast food restaurant and be greeted by happy people behind cash registers. And if we take a look over here, there are restrooms in the corner. And then here's what the front of the restaurant looks like if you were to walk in the side doors. This is the seating area, and it appears that this newly remodeled location does not have nearly as much seating as the previous restaurant did. There's a lot of empty space here. Everything looks really industrial. Even though they use dark orange as part of the color scheme, it's just not warm or welcoming at all. It doesn't look comfortable and inviting, and it does not make me want to sit there and enjoy a meal. And although they do have the paper crowns scattered around the restaurant for kids, this new redesign does not seem kid-friendly or family-friendly at all. Here is the pickup counter, and I did order my meal through the mobile app, so this is where I picked up my order. I love the Coke Freestyle machines. They're awesome for really customizing a beverage. Hopefully this location will keep the machine clean because I hate using dirty Coke Freestyle machines. To me, this was the highlight of the interior of the restaurant. This was the largest booth in the restaurant in an somewhat enclosed alcove. I really like the details, like the words on the back wall. And also, if you look at the lighting fixture, it looks like a sesame seed bun with little openings that are the shape of sesame seeds, and you could see the lighting come through that. So I thought this was really nice. I could see like a small children's birthday party happening in this booth. But other than that, the rest of the interior just felt really sparse and unwelcoming. Another thing that was nice is that I think they repaved the entire parking lot. At least it seems so to me. That was really nice, driving on a freshly paved parking lot. And when I was leaving, I noticed that they were updating the large sign outside of the building. They were putting up like a large piece of fabric with the new logo on it. I don't know if that stays there or if it's just temporary until they get a solid sign. I just never realized that that large sign was made out of fabric. I didn't think it was. I don't know. It was Wednesday, so I took advantage of their Whopper Wednesday deal on their app, which is you can order a Whopper for $3.99. So I ordered a Whopper with no mayo, and I requested that it was cut in half. I also ordered a value size of their halvesies, which is half French fries and half onion rings. Now that was really disappointing because when I got home, there were no French fries there. All they gave me was onion rings. So whoever's putting those orders together really needs to do a better job. It's not like they were busy when I was there, and my order was already ready. When I went there to pick it up, the guy just picked up the bag and gave it to me. So there was no one at the drive-thru. There was maybe 3 or 4 people placing orders inside. There's no reason why they should get that order wrong. They should know what a halvesies is, that it's not just all onion rings. Now, what they did get right is the fact that I wanted my Whopper cut in half, and they actually did that, so that was good. But overall, I thought that this new Burger King remodel would be much nicer than it actually was. The biggest disappointment is not having cashiers there, but instead having those screens. I hate any kind of self-service checkout anything. I'd much rather deal with a human being behind a cash register, so that's a big negative for me. And yes, I did order through the app, but that was because I was running there on my lunch hour and I wanted to use the Whopper deal in the app. I also was not a fan of the new interior, of the industrial feel of the furniture, and just the sparseness of the layout. So that's my review of this Burger King in Hackensack, New Jersey. Please leave a comment below and let me know what you thought of their new redesign and if you like this new remodel better than their previous restaurant.